Hello everyone! Thank you for tuning in. My name is David A. Kwa and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to take a walk around the Spencer Museum of Art, also known as the SMA, at the University of Kansas in Lawrence, Kansas. Okay. They do let us take pictures in the museum, and I wanted to take advantage of that. You'll see in this video some of my favorite pieces of art in the museum. I didn't capture everything, but literally all of the pieces of art that are in the museum, whether displayed or not, can be found on the university website, spencerart.ku.edu. I'll put the link in the description below if you're interested in taking a look at what else they have there. From what I was told, there's around 18,000 pieces of art in there, most of it donated. It's not all displayed out for everyone to see, but if you're interested, just go on the website and you'll see the pieces of art. So the place is going to be renovated in a month or so. While I was there, my tour guide, if you can call her that, her name's Alicia, she said that the museum will be closed for almost a year. I believe she said 9 months. And what they're going to do is, add in some more elevators here, more room there. They're going to extend the entrance area out a little bit. So in a way, you can say that that this video is capturing the final days of the old Spencer Museum, or the version of it last seen during the first quarter of the year 2015. It's actually March of 2015 when I recorded this video. It is free admission. You don't have to pay to go into the museum, but they do accept donations. I'm sure they would appreciate donations. If you're ever around the KU campus or the university area, and do check out the museum. Alright, there's a parking lot very close by. The reason I went to the museum, as you can see in this video, my classmates and I had a project to work on concerning art pieces. I'm actually a current student at the University of Kansas, on my way to getting my Master's of Science in Education. I live and work in Wichita, which is 2 hours away, but Wichita State University, which is a school there, does not have a Master's of Science in Education. It's just a general, Master of Education degree. So I go to KU for that reason. I think that in the long run, it will be beneficial to have a Science Master's degree rather than a general one. So the building is located across the Union, kind of like the social center of the university campus. People go there to watch sports and eat and drink, and there's a bookstore. There's also a bowling alley in there and an arcade. It's right across the street, so you exit the Union and you see the Spencer right across the street, assuming you're parked in that particular parking area. Otherwise, you go to the other entrance on the other side. If they ever do some serious renovations to the Union, I'll probably take videos of the place before they close it. I spend an immense amount of time there, by the way. I consider it my home away from home. The Union, I mean, not the Spencer Museum. I've taken naps there and stuff. So according to my sources, the building is named after Helen Forsman Spencer, whose family was very involved in finding fuel and energy to power machines during World War II. Spencer's husband actually owned a coal company and a chemical company, so they were apparently a benefactor of natural resources here in the United States, at least from what I've read. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have to say about the Spencer Museum of Art. The rest of this video is probably going to be very quiet. You're just going to listen to me walking through the Spencer Museum. I don't have much else to say. I mean, There is some audio already. I mean, it's just a quiet walk through the museum, the Museum of Art. So I just want to say thank you for watching. And if you're interested in what I have to say about movies, video games, comic books, and stuff like that, do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Otherwise, just well, I occasionally talk about. I make vlogs about, KU basketball games, and I rant about what's going on at the dorms and stuff like that. Because I did live in the dorms at one point. You can find those videos on my YouTube channel somewhere. My little vlogs and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm just gonna let you guys just sit back and watch the rest of this video. Okay. I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay. This is like the final days of what the Spencer Museum looks like. It will look a little bit different in the future after 2015, I suppose. But anyway, thank you for watching. And once again, rate, favorite, comment, and subscribe. If you see any pieces of work that you think is very interesting or you want to know more about, you can either check out spencerart.ku.edu, or you can ask me directly and I'll look up the piece for you. Like I can walk into the museum anytime I want because it's free to go in and I'm a student there. So if you want any more information, I can, David, can you take a closer look at that or something like that for me? Sure. If you want to know any background information about the artist or whatever, I'll look it up for you guys if you want, or I'll at least try. I'm not going to do it for everyone, Certainly, David's a source of information, even though he doesn't work on campus or anything like that. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's it. That's all I have to say. Thank you again, and hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this video. Bye bye, everyone.
Who's who except for Caesar?
I guess the Ides of March are over now.
I would never thought it was all.
Yeah. I definitely love this piece because it starts out of like people go right here, and then they start going, oh, maybe it's like a story, and then they're like, well, I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on. Wait a second, and then it starts.
Was it meant to be like, where the frame is meant to be there, like cutting it off, or is it all one painting underneath it, or is it? Three different canvases,
You know what? I think it's 3, but I'm not 100% certain. The reason I think it's 3 is because it looks a little rounded this way, and that one doesn't. I do know that there's like a